Good morning. We've been hiking our butts off. We're about 9 miles into our morning hike, and we didn't show you much just because it was socked in and clouds and everything. And then the clouds started to clear, but we can hear a lot of thunder in the distance. But look at this. It's just a great view. It opened up, all those clouds hanging in. That's kind of what we were hiking in and stuff like that. But it sort of cleared up a little bit. We're about a mile from Newfound Gap or so.
0.7 to be exact.
0.7.
And
Let's
lunch.
and lunch.
Lunch.
Then I think we need to say goodbye to these folks.
All right, so we can get to lunch.
We're going to lunch. We'll see you guys later.
We made it to Newfound Gap, and quite the crowd here. It's kind of amazing considering how bad the weather is. You can hear the thunder off in the distance. But people are still flocking to this area. Get a little sensory overload. And we're going to try to grab a quick lunch and then get out of here. All right, we are at Newfound Gap. By the time we got here, probably about 10 minutes after we got here, the skies let loose. So timing is everything. We're actually hanging out under the eaves of the bathroom down here, and managed to stay somewhat dry. A little bit of splashes, but all in all. Oh, thank you. And Joe's feeding me Pringles, like potato chips. I don't know what kind those are.
These are the Clancy version.
The Clancy version. But yeah, it's just started letting loose lightning and thunder, and so again, good timing to get off the mountain. And it's let up now, and we think it's probably about another 15-20 minutes, and it should be in pretty good shape that we can start hiking again. We've got 10.5 miles that we've already done, and we've got 10.5 more that we're hoping to do. So we've got to get up over Clingmans Dome and then down to Double Springs Shelter is where we're aiming for. But for now, we're just hanging out at the bathroom. Yeah.
Creepy.
Really creepy. Anyways, we will talk to y'all a little bit later. Take care.
Coming down off Mount Collins, we're doing a little investigative work on David's shoe. Seems there was an intruder in his shoe. So that's I think the first time we really sat down this morning, except for our break at the restroom.
We didn't get to sit down. Well, unless,
Yeah, unless, well, I did for a brief period, and then we stood out there under the eaves in the rain. But check out this forest. This is coming down off of Mount Collins. It's really pretty right now. The sun's trying to come back out. The trail has just been like a little bit of a river. You can see some of it here, but this actually is pretty good what you're looking at right there. When we start the ascent to Clingmans Dome, we're hoping the sun will be as cooperative, and we'll
maybe be able to get a view up there.
Maybe get a view and get some pictures of the forest up there. The forest on the way up there is actually even cooler than this, if you can believe it. You ready, David?
Ready. We have evicted the intruder.
All right. Well, happy trails. We'll talk to you all in a bit. David's putting on his rain jacket, and we're actually at Clingmans Dome. You can see it. It's a great little ramp. It runs all the way around. And then you see these really happy people who've just come down from looking at nothing but clouds. So we've elected to not go up there. We're just going to go ahead and get back on the trail, which is right down that way, and try moseying quickly down to Double Spring Gap Shelter. Is it Double Spring Gap or just Double Spring?
I don't know.
Yeah, something with
Double
spring.
and a springs and a shelter.
And a shelter.
That's the important part.
And dryness. So maybe Chrissy can dig up, I don't know if we ever had been up here when it's clear, dig up a photo of showing what it looks like up top. Otherwise, we're heading out of here. Hasta la vista, baby.
Hi, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Beginning of day 135. Apologize, we didn't do a wrap-up last night.
135?
134. 134, day 134.
Numbers guy, though.
Yeah, the days all blur at this point. Had a good night. We were at the Double Spring Shelter last night, and there was seven other folks that were there. So it was great to meet some folks, all good folks. A couple girls ladies from Chicago. I don't know, it was 4 guys from Knoxville.
The Knoxville area.
And 1 young guy from Kansas. So
great mix.
Yeah,
of people.
great mix.
Young kid just finishing up college, and these other kids was a mix of out of college, in college.
And the 2 ladies were sisters that every year do something together, which is pretty cool. And the 4 guys were 4 childhood friends that are just keeping up with each other. So that's always cool to see.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. One day I hope I have some friends. You're my friend, right?
You got me.
Okay, all right. I got one. Well, my wife. We'll count 2 because she's my best friend. Oh. Anyways, it's supposed to be really nice today. And it's about 6:45. I don't know if you can... We haven't been able to find a good view yet. But you can see the sun starting to come up over there somewhere.
Somewhere over all the foliage. The clear sky this morning. You could see the stars when we got up. It was great.
Yeah.
This looks to be the start of one of the best days in a while as far as cloud cover and stuff.
And yesterday we ended up doing 21 miles, kind of what we had planned. And it was kind of rainy, misty most of the afternoon.
Blah!
Yeah.
Blah!
And you saw our lunch thing where we were kind of trying to get away from the thunderstorms and showers and stuff. But, it wasn't too bad in the afternoon. Just kind of tough coming up and over Clingman with, the trail being a stream. But
it's like we were hiking in Maine again. There was just constantly water on the trail, and then some of it was like Vermont. There was mud, not the kind where you step up to your knees, but there was some pretty good mud and muck, and we're like, oh man, it was work, but it wasn't that, we weren't that steep or anything, but it's amazing. There's still a lot of people out day hiking.
Yeah, and
through that.
As we were coming down toward Newfound Gap, and you could hear the thunder rolling, and all these people are headed up to Charlie's Bunyan, and I mean there were no views. It was just socked in clouds, and we got down to Newfound Gap, and like I said, it started pouring down rain, and eventually you see some people scurrying back down. It's like, but anyways, it all worked out real well yesterday, and today we're being a little bit ambitious. We're trying to go about 25.
Yeah, we're gonna see if we can knock it out. A lot of small ups and downs, and I think one big up, and just gonna see what the trail will provide for us.
Yeah, we're trying to try to hit the last campsite in the Smokies, and I can't remember what the name of it is. Birch's campsite. We had stayed there a few years ago, or last year I think actually, with my wife and good friend Linda, and it's a really nice little campsite. So we're gonna try to hit that if we can, and if not, we'll pull up short at Molly's Ridge. So, but we're hoping with good weather we'll be able to make some good time, and the trail will be in good shape. So we'll see how it goes.
And Sonia, if you're watching, we thought about you yesterday, coming up Clingmans in the rain, by the road. That's where we decided this kind of weather didn't cut it and got off the trail. And,
it kind of reminded us of that exact moment back in, gosh, I don't know when that was, 2015, something like that.
Yeah, about 6 years ago. But it was like a deja vu moment. It's like, this rain is just awful. It's like, you don't want to be like, I think that's where we got off before and hitchhiked. Yeah.
So we've gotten better since then. We braved the elements because we had no choice.
Yeah, we got better. We had no choice.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna mosey along here, and we will talk to y'all later.
Happy trails.
All right, Joe. Another milestone, man.
I was trying to put my skirt down.
Yeah. Well, luckily I didn't.
With my phone
luckily I didn't show that. So.
Rats. 2,000 miles.
2,000 miles, man. 2,000. And we didn't talk about it yesterday, but yesterday we crossed under 200 miles to go. So now we have 193.1 miles to go.
Pretty exciting.
That's hard to believe.
Less than 2 weeks.
Yeah, hard to believe this adventure will be over. So, boom. All right, well, we're gonna keep moving so we can maybe get under 190 to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we'll see y'all a little bit down the trail. Gonna hit a nice patch of trail here. Good morning. Sun just coming through.
David, we finally got a view today. We're just coming off our water break and lunch, and I hiked up this hill. And are we on Rocky Top? Where are we at?
We just come off Thunderhead.
Thunderhead. Just came off of Thunderhead and got some long range views. What a welcoming sight. Yeah. Finally something to show y'all other than the trail and letting you listen to our heavy breathing. Well, that's it for now. We'll be back with you in a bit.
All right, Joe, you gonna sing?
No, I don't know that song so well. Rocky Top, Tennessee.
Okay, that's pretty weak.
It was. How about you try it?
Yeah, let's both try it. Well, we'll try here in a second. Let's look at the views here. Finally have a good view.
I must go the other way.
Yeah, you're not a good view. Yeah, we made it to the top of Rocky Top.
I'm from Sparta, Kentucky, up by just a little south of
Just beautiful.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Yeah.
You did very good.
You guys are trying to take my
You-
job singing.
Yeah.
You almost knew like 2 words of that. That's
I
good.
know, that's
You
right.
did really good. All right. Okay. All right. We are officially, we've done what we needed to do here.
Right. Let's roll.
Okay.
Let's roll.
Came to a little bit of a view. Not much.
Yeah, there's a tower up on top that would have had definitely a better view. We decided to bypass that because trying to get down to Fontana Dam Shelter. That we won't get down there till maybe 9 or so tonight at the rate we're going. But
Yeah, we made a command decision that we would go ahead and push ourselves out of the Smokies. Just to kind of get it done and enjoy the fact that the weather is good today. Every other day's had rain and misty stuff and hasn't been real good. So we just made a decision, take advantage of.
as you can tell by these pictures, it's
Yeah,
good. The
yeah.
weather is good today. We had it clouded over a little bit around lunchtime and then cleared back up. It's just been great
Yeah.
as far as weather goes.
All right, well, we're gonna push on here, see if we can't, probably get to see the lights of the dam. That'd be cool. Maybe show a video of that.
Damn.
Damn. All right, we'll talk to you all in a little bit.
Happy
All right,
trails.
we have made it to the southern end.
Getting all choked up there,
I am
buddy.
getting choked up. That or the peanuts of the Smokies. So here we go.
Put our things in the box. Waiting on Joe again. Let's try this. Now, Joe, ready?
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Woohoo! Woo! Boom!
Boom! That felt good.
It's good to have
We
that
are
behind
done with the Smokies for a long time. All right, well, we're going to mosey our way to the Fontana Hilton,
Fontana Hilton.
so the shelter. We'll talk to y'all there.
All right.
We have made it down to the dam, Fontana Dam. Beautiful, beautiful evening. Just a beautiful lake. All right, we're gonna start heading toward the shelter. Got about a mile to go. And we are just getting ready to walk across the dam here.
And we are now on the dam.
On the dam. Some campers down the campground.
So we have made it to what is affectionately known as the Fontana Hilton. It's the shelter at Lake Fontana. And maybe tomorrow give you a better look at the inside. I'll try it tonight, but it's kind of, you know, it's late. At 8:30, I think the sun's already behind the mountain. But nice shelter. It's open on two ends, two sides, I guess. And you can see an upper and a lower bunk, and then upper and lower on this side. So you can probably get 24 people in here. It's got benches so you can sit outside. It's got this nice pea gravel on the ground. Not just one picnic table, but two. There's another one over there by the fire pit. And what's really cool is they have this power-up station so you can plug in your devices. And it's all done by solar. See the solar panel up there? I'm guessing it has its own battery bank in there. We're going to find out here in a minute. And then we've got the water supply right there. When the leaves are down, you can see the lake, because the lake is just all around this. And trash. You know how we feel about trash. And not only trash, but you can open up the backside and it's a bear box. So we're going to be living large tonight. What's even better though, I guess we didn't take a picture of it, but up at the top of the hill, there is a free shower with hot water, flush toilets. I've already had my shower. David's up there getting his now. So that's the scoop from Fontana Hilton. We'll check in with you guys later.